Good morning. We are going to discuss about the gully control. Gullies are formed by excessive surface runoff, followed by the high velocity and force that are sufficient to discharge soil practice from the flow path. For controlling the gully erosion, the following considerations are very important: improving the catchment area of gully, stabilization of gully heat, safe conduct of water through the gully, adoption of gully control structure to stabilize them, design requirements to gully control structure. A gully control structure is primarily designed for safe disposal of excess runoff generated from the watershed. While designing the gully control structure, three major points are considered. First point, structure must have sufficient provision for safe discharge. Structure must have sufficient provision for safe discharge. Second one, the structure should have sufficient strength to withstand to pressure exercised by flowing water. Third one, the structure should protected from erosion due to the flow passing over it. These points refer to the hydrologic design. Functions. The primary function of gully control structure is provide the safe passage to flow through, intervening into the preventing stop of nature channel. The other purposes, first one is to store water, to block sediment, to maintain the stability. To store water, to block sediment, to maintain the stability. Types of structures. Gully control structures can be grouped into the two categories, namely temporary gully control. Temporary gully control structure made up of the locally available material, designed for 3 to 8 years. Classification of check dam, temporary check dam, brushwood dams. One row, one single passed, single row. Then double row method, semi-permanent dams. Rock dam, then long check dams. Permanent check dams, drop spillway, drop inlet spillway, then queued spillway. Temporary structures, all temporary structures should be predicted in GA1 type gullies. Design criteria of temporary structures. The overall height temporary check should be ordinarily to be more than 75 centimeter and effective height of about 30 centimeter, usually considered sufficient. Minimum 15 mm feedback is necessary. List of check dams under ordinary consideration should be 3 to 2 years and hence should be designed the rainfall for 10 years period. Brushwood check dam. Brushwood check dam or temporary structure should not be used in the treat ongoing problems such as consider runoff from roads and cultivated field. Bush wood check dams make up the post buses and placed across the gully. Small gully heads no deeper than the 1 meter can also be established by brushwood check dams. These are the check dams images. From the image we can identify very close. Single row brushwood check dams. The only one rows are there. Then double row means the image clearly shows two structures is there arranged in a rows. Then loose diagram, this type of check dam is simple in construction and very effective for gully control. Long check dam, the length is little bit high. Netting dam, by using the net can develop the dams. Then stand-back check dam. Stand-back check dam are made for the used jute or polyethylene bags, nearly 50 kg, filled with soil or sand. Cabinet structure, then permanently gully control spillways. A spillway is defined to structure, construct their dams, section and gully, effective and safe deposal of water from upstream or downstream. Drop inlet spillway. Shut spillway. Shut spillway is the open channel like structure which is constructed to slope of gully faced with a suitable inlet and outlet. These are the image Then straight drop spillway, the functions, advantages. The limitation of in these areas where discharge less than 3 meter cube per second and total head is drop exceed 3 meter. The construction of straight drop spillway provides to the closely affair should not be preferred. It requires a stable gully grade below the structure. The construction of this structure is not technically justified, particularly where temporary storage is required to obtain the reduction in discharge. Thank you.